Well, we're on the way.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Cruyff. And the counter is on.
Now it's Hullet.
And he's found a way past.
Cruyff.
And Cruyff! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already.
He's found a way through. Messi.
Messi!
It's loose.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, just over.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. He's had it taken off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
He's away. Shot could be on. Can he finish?
And we have our very first corner.
He's had a shot!
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
He'll fancy himself from here. It's hit the upright. Decent enough try.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Fenerbahce really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a little off target. And it's Nedved. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved, he has found a way through.
It's Nedved! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thuram cuts it out.
Cruyff.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Roberto Baggio! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scored for Fenerbahce after 24 minutes is...
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So,
shooting chance!
Now it's Messi. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Hullet. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
great chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 34 minutes is number 13, Johan Cruyff.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he finish? Maldini has a look and place it forward. Goulet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball is over the line. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got to be in here. Keeper's ball. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Back into the middle. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. And here's Cruyff. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Yildiz. And he's intervened well there. And there's the end of the first half. Fenerbahce come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Make sure to watch the screen for
The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's managed to get rid. Shevchenko. And the finish! big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
48 minutes is
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, bang on target. Corner number 2 then. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, he's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. There it is! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Fenerbahce can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that has not gone well. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cruyff. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So we've reached the hour mark. Pull it. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17. Gulen. Number 9.
That is a great pick out.
Manuel Petit. Number 3.
Yeah.
Maldini. Coming on the field.
Fenerbahce
Number
do have
5.
options available on the bench if they
Number
want to go
10.
that way.
Ronaldinho. Number 14. David.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Number 7.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Messi. Cannavaro gets it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Oh, what has happened here? And that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Baggio. Oh, no joy this time. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a goal! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 89 minutes is number 19, Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 18. Coming on the field is number 6, Kadiolu.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great.
Bale! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be... There's the hit! And he hits the net! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Neymar. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Upamecano. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they've got rid. Puyol has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were At times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.